Dobra, jest niby tam 8 minut po północy. Rano mam do roboty i tak to myślę, że tak będziemy tutaj lecieć z kampanią właśnie Zakon Świtu na modyfikacji Resurrection od SnaXxa, jego remake, raczej remake jego wizji. Także powracamy do Zakonu Świtu, przekazać złe wieści, że nam się odpala właśnie już większość nowych zadań. Mam tutaj chorego pustelnika przynajmniej. Tak samo tutaj mamy już Sandora, bo tu mamy praktycznie już, można powiedzieć, że rozdział drugi się odpala. Także... Mamy złe wieści, bardzo złe.
Greetings, friend.
I bring you bad news.
We've already heard about it. The news of Rowan's death weighs heavily on the state. It has grown silent in the halls of the Order. A shadow has fallen over the land.
Rowan's last words make little sense to me. Hokan, an odd artifact. This book here, what could he have possibly meant?
You must follow these clues. Find Hokan. Find out how we can stop the blades. And look for the artifact. It may be our last hope.
Where do I begin my quest?
In the northern Windwall Mountains, in the land of the House of Hallett. When you are there, ask for Marcia. She is the emissary of the Order in Wellrock, the castle of the Halletts.
How can she help me?
To find Hokan, you must go into the heart of death, the Darklands. A desolate, devastated region, which was once called the Gate of the Kings. Hokan's stronghold was once located there. Marcia knows the way. Here, take this letter. The gate fortress in the south of the city leads to the Windwall Mountains. Show the letter to the Hallett guards.
What will you do?
We will prepare ourselves for war.
What are the Darklands?
That was where the most devastating campaigns of the Convocation War once raged. The battles between Hokan's undead hordes and Uram's demons went back and forth for years on end. Now the land is barren and burnt out. The one-time armies still live there and have made it to a site of death. The Order tried several times to cordon off the Darklands with border fortresses, but most of them were overrun by leaderless armies.
Who is Hokan Ashir?
Hokan was one of the Circle Mages. He was the mightiest necromancer Fiera had ever seen. He came here from the distant land of Xu. He brought many dark secrets from there with him. In the war, he fought with his undead hordes against Uran the Red. We don't know what happened to him during the Convocation. We thought he was dead. One thing, however, is sure, that his one-time undead hosts are still wandering about through the Darklands, and it seems they are stretching out their bony fingers more and more for our flesh. May the gods curse the war and everything it has brought about.
Dokładnie tak.
Welcome.
Welcome to the SpellForce. O, w końcu jest Darim. Możemy mu dać w sumie łuk cisu.
Greetings, my friend.
By Awenir's light, Knight of the Order. What are you carrying in your hand?
This here, that was supposed to become a very special crossbow, but I have almost given up all hope
masz
of
łuk,
ever
nie
finishing
kuszę.
it. I wanted to make it from the noble wood of the black yew tree, but this tree has become very rare in the meanwhile. Back in the old days, the forests were still full of that wood. People carved many fine bows from it, but since the rule of the Circle, we can hardly find the black yew tree anymore. Awenir's light. As you can see, I've still not finished my crossbow.
Is this the broken bow made from the wood of the black yew tree?
Indeed it is. Perfect Talandian workmanship. An excellent piece of work.
Take it. Maybe you can complete your work on your crossbow with it.
Thank you, stranger. This is an extremely generous gift.
No i więcej już na linkę sobie nie porozmawiamy, niestety. A przynajmniej będzie mógł sobie dokończyć tą kuszę.
Did you have the...
Chyba daj mi spokój, ty gabar. No i widzicie, nie ma żadnej Valdis, Verdis, Veroni. Nie ma tego w ogóle questa, nawet tego ziomka nie było w osadzie Sky. Także tutaj twórca pousuwał tu questy, na to wychodzi. Tylko, czy teoretycznie te questy mogą być, ale po prostu nie ma postaci, które po prostu nam aktywują po rozmowie z nimi te zadania. Niestety. It's you.
What'll it be? A sword for your brother? Or a dagger for your beloved?
What do you mean?
All right. Most of the people who come to me are harboring fairly dark thoughts, if you know what I mean. I craft the tools of death. No butcher knives or military swords. You can get those on the market. Now, what do you want from Ortank, warrior?
Can you forge a good weapon?
I could make you a weapon you've never even dared to dream of, warrior. But for that, I need material that is more precious than a kingdom.
What are you talking about?
Among the undead in the south of the Windwall Mountains, there are some individuals of such evil that their rotten souls have turned to stone. These stones contain a great, unholy power. Bring me the 5 soul stones, and you will receive a weapon the likes of which you have never seen before.
Do you craft armor too, Ortank?
Rarely. A good set of armor simply takes too long. Besides, the right metal is usually very scarce.
So, you have forged armor.
I once crafted a suit of armor from gleaming moon silver, the only one ever made by a human hand. Day after day, Sundra and I stood sweating over the forge. We used all our skill and knowledge to craft that armor. It was intended for the greatest warrior the human realms have ever seen.
What became of that armor?
Amra wore it when he set forth to look for Leia. What became of him? I don't know. He never returned from his journey. My old apprentice, Sunder, looked quite a while for Amra, but all in vain. He now has a forge in Leonon. If you should find him, bring him my greetings. Ah,
What? What do you want? Go your way and stop bothering decent citizens.
What are you doing here?
You can see that, getting annoyed by idiots like you. If I had any time left, then I'd study old writings and do translation.
Are you a scholar?
No, I'm the night watchman. Of course I'm a scholar.
Nocna
And a
straż
good one,
z gry o
too.
Tron.
Now, what do you want? What is...
Okej, to dołożę ten plan też, żeby szybciej biegać trochę po Czerogórzu.
Ah, an adventurer. I hope you're not one of the long-fingered variety. Otherwise, you'll soon kiss those fingers goodbye. Do you hear?
What goods do you sell?
I trade with things far beyond your imagination, let alone your budget. You'd better just move on.
Niemiły.
What else do you want?
W sumie kupimy może ten... No, tą runę już orkowych robotników. Jak już będzie po prostu gotowa.
They are here. They are here. Oh, dear, send out your light. Drive the shadows away.
You should go see a healer, friend. You are ill.
No, not
Jesteś
ill.
chory.
Knowing.
Musisz się
and
udać
yet
do
still
uzdrowiciela.
blind. I don't see the shadows under the light. Don't see the horror creeping up on me.
W jedynce cienie są takim wielkim zagrożeniem, a w dwójce są takie słabe, można powiedzieć.
Tell me one thing at a time.
Sorry, I'm Custagir, an adept of the dark arts. Believe me, I know the creatures of light, and I'm knowledgeable on the creatures of darkness. But in the shadows, there lurks a power that is more terrible than all the creatures this world will ever bring forth. Something is written there. Alien. Mysterious. Not visible to the eye, except when they are killing. Then you see their dark silhouettes, and it's the last thing you'll ever see. Only very few people know of them. My master died by their hand. I must get to the bottom of their secret. I have no other choice. Perhaps they are already here, among us, lurking.
Is there no magic spell that can protect you?
No, no curse can frighten them. The ring is the only way. My master told me about it before he died, but he took his knowledge with him into the grave. Greetings.
Świat cieni. Okej.
The House of Hallett has closed its borders. No thoroughfare for ordinary people.
Here, a letter from the Order. I am on an important mission.
Let me see. Good, you may pass. Open the gate.
Open the gate. Nic nie ma. Jest skrzyneczka jakoś. O, biała magia 7 jeszcze ujdzie. Tutaj jeszcze do Sandora się przejdziemy. Parę pustelik jeszcze. Mnie szkoda, że nie dodał tu jakiegoś nowego menhirku, nie? Bo by tutaj szybciej się wynosić, ale dobrze, że ten zasad mamy, to też nie będzie tak źle. Z bieganiem po mapie.
Ah, an adventurer. Come closer. Bring a little diversion into the working day of a simple cobbler. Tell me of your adventures.
I'm no adventurer, my friend.
No? You look a hell of a lot like one. What's up? Do you want to experience a little adventure, perhaps?
My time is limited.
Come on, don't be so diffident. Listen to me for a moment. It will surely interest you. Old treasures and old secrets.
Good. Tell me your secrets, friend cobbler.
Sandor is my name. Now then, a few days ago I was wandering through the mountains near the Shadow Pass looking for old objects when...
On the Shadow Pass? In the land of the goblins?
Is this your story or mine? Where was I? Oh yes, now, as I was wending my way, I suddenly heard some strange sounds, like the distant echo of voices. I found 3 different places with old gravestones on them. This odd murmuring seemed to be coming out of each one.
Did you examine it closer?
No, I'm just a cobbler. There were bones lying all around there, and when I came closer, they started to tremble. Then I ran away as fast as I could. The gravestones aren't here in town. There are grave markers outside in the mountains. One stands in the north, one in the south, and one in the southwest. Examine the 3 gravestones and then come back here and tell me about them. But be on your guard.
Voices from gravestones?
Voices, like echoes from a far distant place, whispering in a strange language.
Takie rzeczy.
A wanderer in this wilderness?
You look very weak.
Weak, yes. Weakness has lived in my limbs since that day when this illness laid me low. May you never have to go through anything like that. Nothing can soothe my agony.
You mean your disease is incurable?
Well, the Zephyr potion, it can heal this illness. But it is rare and precious. Shanmuir, the healer from Leonon, she might be able to concoct it. But she... perhaps you might be able to help me. Ask Shanmuir for a Zephyr potion. She'll listen to you.
I'll see what I can do.
The po-
Mhm. Zostaniesz eliksirkiem. Po głowie chyba, kolego. Nawet też wiem, czemu znikałem. Też nie wiem, jakby z tyłu. Obejrzyj ten kamień. I czytelne. Tar. Odpowiednie do światów, a. Też tłumaczyłem właśnie. Myślałem, że to właśnie będzie w mieście dusz czy coś w tym stylu. Poziom 7. To chyba silniejsi. Na 4. Dziwne mamrotanie. Jakiś głos niczym dalekie echo powtarza w kamieniu jedno słowo. Wow. Oh my god, it... I śmieciu. Dzięki, że mi pomogliście, koledzy. I oszust dalej nie działa u mnie przynajmniej w tym zakręcie, bo sprawdzałem to. Jak zaczynałem właśnie na tej wersji 2.0. Niestety. Pin. To ma śmierć, a nie może jej użyć. Pewnie ma za mało many. Nam się wydaje. To by od razu nas atakował śmiercią. Bo to nie jest raczej wpływ. Ale jaja. Przywitamy przy okazji twórcę. Zawsze dobry przygryw, tylko odrodzenie. Siema, SnaXx. No już troszeczkę ukończyliśmy twojej modyfikacji. I tak właśnie. Tak to wygląda mniej więcej. Czasami się zdarzają jakieś lekkie błędy, ale tam można przymknąć na to oko. Jak już to mówiłem kiedyś.
Ah, you're back.
I have examined the 3 gravestones.
And?
I could actually make out words. Tar, Shin, and Gar.
What might that mean?
I don't know, Sandor.
Go to Goran, the old scholar. Perhaps he can decipher those words. He knows a lot about the old languages.
To no tyły solu.
What is it this time?
Sandor sent me.
A cobbler? Huh, I would never have thought that a warrior would be out and about on orders from a cobbler.
Ale
Do the words
Mieszek z niego.
Tar, Gar, and Shin mean anything to you? Perhaps an old language you might know?
Not a language. That's a name. An old, hated name. The Child Slaughterer. His name was Shin Targar, the last sorcerer of Greyfell. In his greed for power, he slew 3 sons and offered their blood as a sacrifice to the Red Horde. But the Horde betrayed him, as they did so many others. That was still before the days of the Circle. The citizens of Greyfell drove him away when they discovered what he had done. Embittered, he ran away into a cave and sealed up its entrance forever.
Then those are the voices of his slain sons who curse his name.
Yes, may he be damned forever. What is it?
No, masakra, nie? Że mówił o czasach przed kręgiem, czy to musiało być naprawdę bardzo, bardzo dawno.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Goran.
And? What does he say?
He thinks the words form the name of an old sorcerer, Shin Targar.
An old sorcerer? There is a cave up there in the mountains. They say you can find the grave of an old sorcerer up there. I'd bet anything it's full of treasures. The cave is sealed with a stone gate. Nobody has been able to open it so far. If it's the grave of that sorcerer...
Then his name might open the gate.
Come along! Follow me! We're going to the cave!
Oh,
Nie nacisnąłem. Nie nacisnąłem, a mi pominął dialog. On do idzie, nie? Idzie. No, może z tym poczekamy, bo on ma poziom 22, jak się nie mylę. A to może być nawet miniony na wyższy. Szkoda by tracić takiego wspaniałego szewca, jakim jest Sandor, nie? Jak tutaj będziemy latać często, to będzie nas za nami podążał po prostu Sandorek i tyle. Miałem się udać do Lionon.
so you're back.
Can you brew a Zirfar potion for me?
The Zirfar potion? Who has sent you? Is it that hermit?
Yes. You know of him?
Indeed I do. He's a murderer, a slaughterer driven by madness. His illness and weakness are the only reason why he is still on the loose and not in a dungeon. His suffering gained him the sympathy of the judges. The Zirfar potion might help him, but once he regains his strength, he will doubtlessly start murdering again.
Have you no compassion for him?
I can give you a pain-easing potion. It will ease his pains even if it doesn't cure them, but the Zirfar potion, never.
Then give me that pain-easing potion.
Here it is. Bring it to the hermit.
Dzięki.
Greetings from Orton.
Thank you, but that's not why you're here, right?
I'm looking for Amra's armor. Ortong sent me to you.
Amra is gone. Leia is gone. Only the gods know what has become of him. Amra was a warrior, short-tempered, but his heart was in the right place. And Leia was the loveliest creature the world has ever seen. The two of them would have made a lovely couple, but then Leia went away with some fellow in disguise, and Amra was never the same again. Raged and howled all day. Finally, he ordered us to forge this armor that neither a sword nor magic can penetrate. When it was finally finished, he left to bring Leia back. He never returned. This disguised fellow must have slain him and then run off with Leia. Poor Shan. She's been worried to death over her sister ever since.
Shan Muyir is Leia's sister?
That she is. Go and ask her yourself if you don't believe me.
Ah, so you're back.
You were Leia's sister?
Yes. May the gods protect her wherever she is, and her beloved as well, even though their love brought nothing but misfortune to our house. You should know that Amra once hired on as a mercenary for my father. At that time, my sister Leia fell in love with him, and would certainly have become his wife had a wealthy mage not already asked for her hand. And so my father sent Amra away.
Bogatemu magowi, nie?
Leia gave him a sign of her favor, her most precious possession, the pledge of the gods. A golden ring, which he had once received from the hand of the goddess Elen herself. Then the mage came and took Leia with him, and that was the last we heard from her. But one day the mage returned, raging with fury. He killed my father and destroyed our home. I never
Masakra.
found out exactly what happened back then, but you aren't the only one interested in the history of the House of Muyir. For days, there have been strange creatures lingering about the ruins of our house. They seem to be looking for something there.
Perhaps they're looking for Amra's armor. I'll have a look myself. Where exactly will I find your house?
Take the road to the east after the North Bridge, then you'll come right to it. But all that's left of it is a ruin. There is nothing to be found there.
Someone seems to have a different opinion.
Ciekawe, że jeden zbiór ma inny wygląd, co przeważnie musi robić jako dodatkowego NPC-ta. To wychodzi. Daj mi tak hali, bo jeszcze jej nie używaliśmy praktycznie. A co by? Ciężka broń na 4, pan też tarczy. To będzie to albo najlepsze jak na razie dla niego. Albo to. Tarcze 5 w sumie. Pancerz 45. Większy pancerz, wiadomo. Wytrzymałość. Jeszcze ma łuki niby.
Here.
25/34. To mają trochę mniejsze obrażenia, wiadomo, ale nie dało dużo więcej tym ziomeczek.
We're under attack. The lines must hold. Hold on, men.
Konfrontacja z Sentosem.
I need healing.
Potrzebuję leczenia i nie uleczyła mnie. Już Sandor tutaj czeka, żeby iść na tą przygodę.
What else do you want?
I believe I ran across some of your people.
People? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the scum that was rummaging through the ruins of the House of Muyir. They had this letter with them.
You must excuse me. Good people are always hard to find. Of course, I will see to it they are severely punished.
That's already been taken care of. They made one mistake they will never make again.
Well, then justice has been served. They weren't much good anyway. Now please excuse me, I have to...
Not so hasty, my friend. What were your people looking for? After all, they were there on your orders.
Oh, nothing at all. An old story.
You're looking for Amra's armor, aren't you?
You know about the armor? Well, Good. Let's talk. But not here. The town has many ears. Meet me at the Wildland Pass. I followed Amra's traces to there.
Good. I'll be there.
Wejdzie tam, jak opuści w ogóle ten bulgarski strażnik. I ucieka gnujnie, zniknie na chwilę. Dobra, to co na razie zakończę odcinek. Będę sobie jeszcze kontynuował, wiadomo, SpellForce'ika. Wydaje się dam. miał sporo odcinków do montażu, do potem wysyłania pod 2 filmy. Ale będziecie mieć przynajmniej materiały. No i potem wiadomo, że ten poradnik numer jeszcze 8 będę musiał w ciągu tygodnia w końcu nagrać. Także do zobaczenia na razie i hej hej.